Hey folks, we're back. We're here to fight Dimitri in a puzzle battle now. I'm Taisa.
I'm KV, hello.
Sorry for cutting this pretty short, but it did get pretty, we got pretty, the footage got, the video basically got pretty long, so I think it was a good point to stop before he explains how this one works, but yes, we're having a puzzle battle now, so take it away, KV, because it's Dimitri.
This 18th century relief illustrates our situation perfectly. It displays 2 warring factions of 5 troops. The stars indicate the strength of each troop. Your side is more or less accurately represented by the red and mine by the gray. It should be fairly clear to you who the victor will be.
The gray side has more powerful troops. There's no way red could win.
Exactly. Your apprentice has quite a good head on his shoulders, Herschel. Personally, I think it's a bit premature to praise him in this case, Dmitri. From what I can see, our troops wouldn't lose the fight, provided the battle is fought one-on-one. It sounds like to me you simply don't wish to admit defeat. If you believe it possible, prove it.
Okay.
Each troop will engage one-on-one combat here. Each of the red troops against one of the opposing gray forces. Your troops are marked with an icon of Professor Layton. The strength of each troop is represented by the number of stars on its banner. Arrange your forces so that the red side avoids defeat. When you're ready to submit your answer, tap OK, proceed. Okay. Ah, yeah, that technically would be correct. To me, at least, because that would mean we didn't have to win, per se.
Yeah, we just didn't have more troops left over, I believe, or something like that. I think we're supposed to have. This looks correct, and what I'm seeing over here for the solution, it is indeed correct, so...
Okay.
BAM!
I'm just saying this would make a stalemate.
Oh!
There, each side wins 2 fights, loses 2 fights, and ties 1. It's a perfect draw.
Of course! What the red side lacks in strength of its troops, it can make up for with strategy!
Your logic has impressed me once again.
I'm just loving that. Just like you solved the puzzle.
Very nicely done, Herschel.
Give it up, Dimitri!
Give it up.
I love you, Luke.
No. I'm just getting started.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's the Prime Minister.
Who is that?
Oh no.
Oh no! I don't know him that well, but I feel bad
As
for
you
him.
can see, my hostage here is something of a big shot. So I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
You're a monster!
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, I get to read this. My last one, I get to read. Yay! Oh, that's a... Prime Minister Bill Hawks, who was unaccounted for after the time machine accident, is discovered by Professor Layton in future London, abducted by Dimitri. The Prime Minister is now being held prisoner. Will the heroes be able to rescue him? Oh.
I like that our last mystery to solve was wet clothes.
Right? Oh no, we're trapped!
I hate to disappoint you, but it seems you've failed to ensnare the genuine article.
Here we go!
Okay.
Professor? How'd you get there?
Okay, I know I've been through it, but having gone through it again, I couldn't say anything initially because you didn't know the trick.
Nope, I didn't. I had a suspicion the moment that cage came up, like, wait a minute, he said that he was leaving for a moment.
And the thing is, he said that twice. There was another point, and when I initially played it, I didn't catch it, but then I went through it again, and I caught it again, but I didn't say anything because you didn't know how the trick worked yet.
I didn't, yeah.
Which one is the real professor?
Not the one with us.
I've seen that cutscene. That's why I was waiting for this.
Ta-da! How did he fit Layton's face over that nose, though?
The real professor.
Hello.
I've been voicing a fake Layton the entire time.
Yeah, what's going on?
Take note, Luke. A true gentleman never plays his ace in the hole until absolutely necessary.
Hey, Layton, here's an idea for you. Why don't you quit it with the lectures and get me out of here?
Oh, Don Paolo.
Help us,
I love this scene.
Be
Right?
patient, Luke. I just need to find a way past this lock.
I love how, like, Dimitri doesn't do anything in the background, just chilling. While Layton,
he's
while
just,
Layton's
like,
trying to
dumbfounded,
figure
like,
this out.
What? How did... Nani?
Naughty. No,
The cell door
we
open
gotta,
if you...
we gotta do
what?
it like Kazuma Kiryu way. Nani?
Nani?
Anyway.
The cell door will open if you simply press the right button. Here's how to find it. Think of the buttons as a square on a grid. From wherever you start, move one square to another in the direction dictated by each symbol. A star means go left, a moon means go right, the sun means go down. Why couldn't they just be arrows? And a drop of water means go up. There's only one button you can start from, and reach all the others by following these rules listed above. Push that button and tap submit.
That's a lot of, like... That is a lot of, like, guessing, though.
Oh, there's the arrows in the bottom.
Yeah, the
Okay.
arrows will tell you at the bottom, at least. So.
Okay.
Oh, that just loops us back through.
Yep, so it's not there.
I'm just going around and Son, go down. And
Yeah, but then you're getting into a loop.
No, I think that's all of them. No, we hit all of them.
Oh, you just need to hit... I thought you needed to hit all the buttons.
No, not all at... Yeah, you need to find the button that lets you, when you follow directions of the symbols, it'll hit all of them. And I think it did.
I didn't pay attention to where you started with that. So I came in at the wall on the right-hand corner.
Sorry, I started with this one and I noticed it just looped, so I'm just randomly picking, and I just got lucky and picked the one that actually I think covers all of them. So yeah, because you go there, down, you keep going this way, you go up, you go this way, you go up, that way, up, down. Yeah, you just loop. Yeah, it looks like you hit everything, so it should be that one. Let me check. Hey, it is. Let's go.
I mean, if it isn't, I'd be
That
very
should do the
sad.
trick. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
I'm happy I
Correct.
solved that, because I'm glad I solved that sooner, because if I didn't get it in the first 3 attempts, I would have looked up the solution, because this is a lot of guessing. We did it, and Dimitri did absolutely nothing. Thanks, Layton.
It would seem the tables have turned on you, Dimitri. Given you a chance for logical thinking, I'd say you're deluded about the current situation. Look around you. In case you haven't noticed, you're deep within the family's headquarters. I only need say the word, and my men will come rushing to my aid. You underestimate me, Dimitri. Do you think I'd be so naive to set foot on your own base without a plan of my own? Meaning... This building is fascinating in its complexity. I saw plenty of spots where one might conceal a trap or the like. On my way here, I set up a few diversions of my own. Call for your henchmen, if you like. I imagine most of them will have their hands full at least for a few more minutes. Clever, Herschel. Very clever.
What, is he a velociraptor now? That was a sound.
Come on, boss! We gotta run!
It seems I must concede defeat for today, but this is far from over. I look forward to seeing you when our paths cross next.
They're much faster than I imagined. There's no chance of us catching them. What, is he carrying the scientists? Like...
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Dimitri and his men managed to abscond with the Prime Minister in the midst of all this commotion.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Maybe they took the minister while he was trying to solve the lock. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Dimitri's activated an alarm. Family members from the area are going to flood this place before long.
There's a distinct possibility we may have to fight our way out of the Towering Pagoda.
A fighting game? A fighting challenge in a Layton game?
Layton fighters won.
But didn't you take care of Dimitri's henchmen on the way in, Professor?
Not quite, I'm afraid. What few diversions I managed to set up will only buy us a few more minutes. The path we took on the way and the most likely swimming with family things. Family thugs.
Family
now.
things!
Our only hope is to find some sort of emergency escape route. Dimitri is a prudent man. He may have hidden one running this room somewhere. We must search this place thoroughly.
Okay, but first hint coins. If I can find the hint.
Yay, Don Paolo's with us.
Hey! As
Hi,
our
Don Paolo.
party grows ever more.
I gotta check
Oh,
what
another
skills
hit coin.
Don Paolo has. Make sure he has enough experience.
Actually, does he? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. What am I doing?
Or in luck, we found a hidden puzzle.
Is this puzzle actually gonna get us out, or is this just a hidden puzzle?
I mean, considering it's called number 151.
Touching the squares on the scoreboard below will turn them from white to green. Both sides currently display 58,
But Luke and Professor Layton are planning to each touch one square and create two different numbers. The difference between the two numbers will be 39. What are those numbers?
What? Math?
Math, yeah, math. One of them is going to touch the number on the right. One's going to touch the number on the left. That's what I'm already seeing from that. Yep-a-rini. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Am I doing something here? Oh, I'm inputting answers. Okay.
Yep.
So the numbers are... I didn't quite catch it because it involved math, so, what is it?
They had to touch one panel. 98. It wasn't math per se, it was looking at the panels and where you could poke them to become different numbers.
Okay.
And the other one is 59.
Ew.
This one's as
So-
good as solved.
The professor touched the panel on the right to remove a
I knew
block, and Luke touched a panel on the left to add a block.
Okay, I get it now.
Yep.
I got you now. Oh, okay, but also, like, what was I gonna say? Oh no, I forgot.
Does
what I
that
was gonna
help
say.
us?
No, yes, that's what I said.
There's nothing like a sense of accomplishment finishing a puzzle.
But that didn't help our situation.
There's nothing like me butchering that line.
Aha! There's a trapdoor here. Now we got something.
I'm glad my hunter's right. This is our ticket out of here.
When we
Okay.
This stairwell's awfully narrow. And there's more than one path. Which way do we go, Layton?
You really just wanted to voice Don
I
Paolo.
was super excited for Don Paolo.
I'm like, go for it, man. Look, there's a map here that charts out the network of channels below us.
Let me see. My, this is a bit of tangled mess, isn't it?
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say while I was writing the numbers, like, I tried to look for my old DS, and I couldn't find my DS, and I was wanting to see if I could grab, like, a regular DS stylus, and not the fat 3DS ones.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because, you know, that's still a problem.
In the dark maze of tunnels below, you can't turn unless you hit a wall. Alright. Following this rule, you need to reach the goal without taking the same path twice or running into any dead ends. Which route should you take? Draw a line to plan your escape. Okay. Well, okay, yeah, you have to do that.
It didn't tell me I couldn't pick a direction, so... Oh, I couldn't cross paths.
But that's gonna be a problem. So
That's
you have to
gonna...
go, oh, that doesn't work.
Yeah, this way won't work, because, like... Oh, wait. No, see, I have to hit a wall. So I would,
You have to hit a
I would
wall.
be stuck there. That's where I would end up.
So, what if
the heck?
instead we're looking for the wrong point? Do we have to go straight at the very beginning?
No, we don't. I just wanted
Okay.
to start because that was just like, okay, I'm just to see where it goes.
Okay. Because, yeah, I would see that going that up way is probably the only way to go about this.
Nope, that's still not good. That would... Yeah, I'm walled on both sides. Unless I... No, that's not gonna... No, I'm gonna cross. Yeah, I'm gonna cross. Did back up?
Try the down, because I think down...
I think that's my only option at this point, so...
Ah, yeah, no, it is. Yep, that's it.
That was my only option. The other two routes
That
didn't
should
work,
do the
so...
trick.
Yep. Kim's just like,
Just
nope, that's
as I
not the
suspect.
answer. We want you to jump over the wall.
Great escape. The passages below are too narrow for all of us to move through at the same time. If we wish to get out of here quickly, we'll need to split into 2 groups.
I don't like it, but it seems we've had no choice. Now, who should I take with me?
Flora.
You always get to be the gentleman. This time, let me escort the young lady.
Don Paolo confirmed to be a better parent!
Sorry, but I prefer you coming with me, Don Paolo.
Very well then. Flora and I will break off. Luke, you go with the professor and have him keep an eye on Don Paolo. Little Luke, trade with me. I want to be in the professor's group. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Flora, we'll see each other soon enough. Go with Big Luke, and we'll meet back at the hotel.
Alright, our groups are set. Let's get moving. Goodbye, everybody! Ouch! What'd I just run into?
It was me. I'm Rock.
Not a little rock. Don't be a literal rock now.
Let me guess. A wall?
Let me feel. This might actually be a door.
Oh, yeah, it is. There's a handle here. Whew.
Great. Now, where are we?
We're at the bottom of an emergency stairwell. There should be a way out of the building here somewhere.
At least Rock's still with us.
Also, if I vaguely recall, didn't Don Paolo actually impersonated Flora, I think, in the second game? I think he did.
I wouldn't know. Because I haven't played it.
I know you haven't, but I'm sitting here thinking about it because I'm like, actually, Layton's concerns is probably valid because I'm pretty sure he did impersonate Flora in the second game.
Yeah. That said, I feel like he's all setting something up because Layton does not trust future Luke. I know that for a fact at this point.
Yeah.
So the fact that he let Flora go with him means that he trusts Flora with something that she could probably do.
This door should take us outside.
Well, look at that. We made it out.
The family is bound to have men in the vicinity. We need to put some distance between us and the pagoda.
Okay, that's easy to do. Our group has
Well,
shrunk
Layton.
a little bit.
I am a master of disguise.
still don't
Perhaps
understand
I
why
could
Don
show you some
Paolo's
of my
here.
tricks.
Can someone please explain that to me?
Well, here you go. You get your answer now.
Always with the questions. Won't you put a lid on it for a few minutes, you brat?
I most certainly will not.
You tell him, Luke.
Honestly, you two, would you please stop bickering? You're on the same side.
And while I'm getting things off my chest, why the heck did I have to play the decoy who gets caught?
Come now, Paul. It wasn't that bad. Your role was certainly the more exciting one.
Professor, you still haven't explained what happened back there.
I knew we'd be monitored from the moment we stepped foot inside the pagoda, so I wanted to make sure we had at least one trick up our collective sleeve. Don Paolo, master of deception and disguise, seemed like the perfect man to employ for the task.
You two are friends? That's the first I've heard of this.
Ha! Don't get it confused, kid. I'm no friend of his. We both want answers to the same questions. So we decided to work together. That's all.
When did this start?
Tell me, Luke, when we visited Dr. Schrader, did anything he said strike you as strange?
No, not really.
Where are we going with this?
Me suspicious.
Huh?
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Sure, I remember it. But what of it?
He didn't seem terribly surprised to see little Luke, did he?
Oh, of
Oh.
course. In the future, I'm not a kid anymore. But the doctor didn't even notice.
Precisely.
That means Dr. Schrader was...
Don Paolo in disguise, yes.
He's been there much further back.
So you knew he was a fake before he even said 4 sentences. Wow, you're good, Professor.
Very small detail there, though.
Yeah,
That planted
that's
the
pretty
seed of
cool.
doubt, though I didn't confirm my suspicion until much later.
Did Don Paolo pose as anyone else?
Yes, he did a bit of spying on us as Dean Del Mona when we met him last. From the moment I laid eyes on him, it was obvious we were dealing with an imposter.
Amazing. How did you know?
His white hair gave it away.
But white hair seems perfectly natural on a man his age.
Not if he wears a wig. He let me in on his secret some time ago. He's been bald for ages.
Ah! I don't think us as the players knew that. I think only Layton.
Okay.
I think only Layton
Yeah.
knew
Don
this.
Paolo mistakenly selected a white wig to show how much Dean Del Mona had aged.
Wow. Nice work there, Professor.
Shortly after that, I confronted Don Paolo and had him tell me everything.
So I'm pretty sure the confrontation that he's talking about, this was when he disappeared for a moment after we left the pet shop.
Oh, yeah.
The
that
quote unquote,
makes
I think, well, I don't know if it was really a pet shop, but you get the idea, the wife that was in there.
It seems Dmitri had been paying him quite handsomely to make sure we headed toward the pagoda. I filled Don Paolo in on all the strange happenings we've witnessed here. And then I requested his assistance in solving this mystery.
Well, that all makes sense, I suppose. But the part I still don't get is why Don Paolo decided he wanted to help us. After all, this is the fellow who tried to run us over with a Ferris wheel.
Flashes of Kyria's village and all the memes with the Ferris wheel.
That's none of your business.
No, my first exposure to Layton was, let me be real, it was the Ferris wheel scene to the accordion Guile theme from Street Fighter. That was how...
okay.
Yeah, that was
I
my...
just saw the Ferris wheel scene on its own without putting the Guile theme.
No, that was my first real exposure to Layton, the game, was someone making a meme out of the Ferris wheel and Guile's theme. And I was just like, wow. I'm thinking about it now, I'm just like, wow, that's one way to, like, know about a game.
Hey, call me a brat again and just see what happens.
Kick him!
Luke. It all had to do with Claire.
The woman Dmitri was talking about?
Claire was my girlfriend back when I was just starting my academic career.
And let me guess, these two also had a crush on
She
Claire.
was a researcher who worked in the same
A
laboratory.
love
as Dmitri.
square.
A love square.
Oh no. So she...
Yes. The last time I saw her, she was on her way to the lab the day of that massive explosion.
Dimitri survived
The
that.
oddest thing is that the accident received very little media coverage. It's clear someone with a lot of influence was suppressing information about the incident. I did everything I could to
that's where
research the
Bill
matter
comes
on
in.
my own.
Yep,
My
that's
efforts
where
were
Bill
largely
comes in.
fruitless.
I had no idea.
It's likely that Dimitri feels he is to blame for Claire's death. His obsession with going back in time seems like a twisted version of atonement.
What a terribly sad story. But what does it have to do with Don Paolo?
Well, you see,
As it turns out, Dimitri and I weren't the only ones with strong feelings for Claire.
There you go.
No way. You mean...
What? Don't act so surprised. I have feelings too, you know.
Bad guys have feelings. Remember that, kids.
Thanks for meeting me on such short notice, Herschel.
Oh, no. It's my pleasure.
Here, this is for you.
What is it?
A letter, of course. Read it at home.
Why don't you just tell me what it says? I'm right here, after all.
poor guy's already
Well,
balding.
I'm
Right?
making this quite difficult. What I want to say is, well, in short, this.
Oh. And thus Don Paolo was born.
That's how he got his hair.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You! You will pay for this someday!
Oh my god.
Oh, Don. And that's
Well,
how
literally,
that's how that
Don
rivalry
Paolo's
started.
player.
Layton has been my arch nemesis ever since that fateful
Yep.
day.
So he's been against Layton just for that.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
I see.
Luke's just like, oh my god.
Yes,
Luke's just like, aren't you both grown-ass adults?
Until he told me himself.
I mean, they're in college,
He
I
was in the year
think.
above me at university.
Wait, no.
Imagine my surprise when I learned that Don Paolo was none other than my old classmate, Paul.
I had no idea you'd been through so much. Sorry for being so mean to you. Paul?
Luke's like,
Paul?
Paul?
Paul.
Spare me your sappy sympathy. And my name is Don Paolo. Address me as such, boy.
Oh.
Anyway, you put on quite the performance, Don Paolo. With you distracting Dimitri, I had just enough time to do some sleuthing in the area.
So that's what you were up to while we were climbing the pagoda. Did you find anything?
Yes, but I need to confirm a few facts before I can connect all the dots.
Then it sounds like that should be our next move. Where to, Professor?
Oh,
The hotel. We said we were
I'll
going to
let
meet
you
up there.
ponder that for yourself.
Yeah, I was about to
But-
say, are we going to the hotel?
But first, we should head back to the hotel.
There we go.
Okay.
Flora and the other Luke are waiting for us there.
Yeah, we should probably not leave Flora with future Luke for too long.
Yeah.
Just to, no, I didn't mean to do that.
I feel like he left her with him because she'll be able
Across
to
the
probably...
Thames. I said it right
do
this time.
something.
I said the
Oh,
Thames.
yeah. You did it.
I did
That
it.
one word.
Watch me
that
forget
name.
it 2 seconds later when it comes up again. Anyway, there's a banana peel there. But also, what were you saying? Say that again about Flora doing stuff?
Because future Luke, if tries to pull something, Flora might be like, hey, what the heck are you doing? I feel like
Yeah.
future Luke is I don't trust, so putting a person who wasn't in the grand scheme of the plan, who is Flora,
Yeah.
with future Luke is going to ruin things.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Luke, do you see what I see?
I do! Yet another banana peel sitting in the middle of the road. I'll go pick it up.
Not so fast.
Why? What's wrong? Oh wait, let me guess. You've got another banana puzzle for me.
Oh, right you are, my boy.
Oh boy.
What? You mean to be telling me he's giving you nothing but banana puzzles?
Would you like to solve it instead, Don Paolo?
No, I would like to have the banana.
Make your way from the start to the goal. We've seen these puzzles before. We know how these work.
You're free to read it or not read it. It's fine. I'm just trying to figure this out while you're at it.
Can you find the way through the slippery streets? Maybe.
Nope. Oh, this is a little tricky. I can't go that way. I can't go this way. This is my only route. I just have to figure out where to go from here. No, huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not... Because if I go this way, it just slips me out this way. If I slip this way, then I go that way. So this is really my only route, is to go this way. But I'm stuck here. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Am I go this way? Wait.
Oh yeah, you could go to the.
Oh, wait.
Right.
I got it. And then go back this way, and then go up, and then No.
Oh yeah, now you just got out. No, you just got out now.
Oh, I did. No more bananas. No more banana slipping time. Let's go. Layton, go, please. I know I have a fat 3DS stylus, but I'm not turning anything. There we go.
How about this?
I want Don Paolo to solve a puzzle.
I'm not sure if he gets to have a little solving puzzle moment, which is unfortunate.
Dang it.
I don't. Well, the thing is, I don't remember, but I could be. So I could be wrong, but I feel like he didn't have one. So fruit-tastic, by the way. That just said. Thanks. These banana peels are all over town. Do people in the future just love littering or something?
With as many banana peels as we've encountered, it honestly wouldn't surprise me.
We got the gardener for the picture book. Yay!
Still can't do it, though.
Dang it.
I don't want to waste too much time going back to the hotel, so let's take the right of the way.
Sounds good to me. You say that, but we're gonna do puzzles along the way.
Fine. Then this is where we part ways.
Aww.
Don Paolo!
Kirby only gets to enjoy Don Paolo for just a small moment.
I've got other things to take care of.
You sure you're not running off somewhere to formulate an evil plan of some sort?
Now, why would you ever accuse me of that? Surely, I'm wounded. I'm just going to work on a pet project of mine that I've been meaning to finish.
Suspicious.
Very well, Paul. Meet up with us later when you're done. You can find us.
Kill it, Layton. I'm not a fool. I know where I can find you.
And now he's gone. Are you sure it's safe to let him wander on his own like that?
No, put him on a leash. Keep him in the party.
I understand your concern, Luke, but I think we can trust him this time.
If you say so, Professor. He must have cared an awful lot for Claire if losing her to you turned him into Don Paolo.
He certainly was infatuated, but enough about the subject for now. We have work to do. Let's get moving, Luke.
I still don't know where we're going, especially now that we know future Layton is a fake.
Well, in light of these new developments, our first priority is to liberate the Prime Minister. Dimitri fled the towering pagoda with Mr. Hawks, so he clearly has another hideout in the area.
And we're going to find his other base. Got it. Oh, but first we need to go to the hotel.
That's right. We need to go pick up Flora. Hopefully she and Big Luke have made it back to the hotel safely.
Okay.
I'm still here, guys. I'm Rock. I'm the parrot.
What was he thinking?
Is something the matter?
I'll say, I was supposed to go hang out with my buddy at his place, but which flat is it? Oh my god, you don't know where your friend lives? His instructions make 0 sense. Zilch, I'll tell you. Can you make sense of them?
My friend said, come over to my house, and he gave me a puzzle. I don't think your friend wants you to come over. A friend sent you an invitation to this wall on the bottom screen that makes literally no sense. Just jump at the door and hopefully you get it. One has a bird in it, though. That's nice.
Oh.
The wording of his letter, however, is a bit odd. First, knock on the certain door. Then, knock on the door below the door. Below... Okay. Now knock on the door to the right of that one. Finally, knock on the door to the right. That's my place. Open your friend's door by tapping it. Be careful not to leave any other doors open when submitting your answer. Your friend's a jerk.
I'm select this door because that's the right door.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Your friend's invisible.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
You knocked it out of the park. Even though you don't know which certain door your friend is referring to, the only door from which you can move 2 down and okay. How do you get to the ones on the top floor? They're just doors that you have to jump up to somehow.
I know, right? They make me think of Super Mario. Hey, nice going. Lately, my friend and I have been hanging out, like, every day. Like, how do you even... Okay, whatever. His parents are never home, and neither is my dad. They stay cooped up at the research facility day and night. Ah, they're scientists. Gotcha.
Father performs research for a living.
Him and almost everyone living in this part of town. Go figure.
Interesting.
I've been hanging out with my friend every day. Doesn't know where his friend's house is.
Good day, gentlemen. Hello. Am I glad to see you? What seems to be the trouble? Well, I'm kinda stuck. What do you mean by that? I've got this puzzle on my hands that's been putting me through the ringer. A puzzle, you say? Well, you're talking to the right guy. Oh, good. See, it's about this one thing that happened with my dad's research.
I'm noticing a theme all of a sudden.
Yeah, I feel the game's trying to tell us something here.
It's paper. It was torn up. Solve it.
Okay.
In the course of his research, Dad discovered a very important number marked on a slip of paper. Unfortunately, somebody mistook the note for a piece of trash and tore it into pieces. I hate it when that happens.
That's
now,
unfortunate.
Dad's hopping mad, and Mom's beside herself. Perhaps you can figure out the number by piecing the note back together? Okay.
Well, I'm working on it while you're reading it, so I was like, yeah, you can just go ahead. You can go ahead and read while I work on this. It's no biggie.
Well, I read it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. While I try to work this out. $74?
Well, it's like 71 to me.
No,
oh,
70. There's a 4. There's like a. It doesn't quite fit in, but it's definitely probably 74 right there.
Let's see. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I'm just pessing with the pieces right now, so yeah. Okay.
See, my problem is I would be so like annoyed by it. They don't fit, and I try to keep making them fit.
Yeah.
And then I would never find the number.
Be like, oh, the gap is the number. There we go.
Well, I figured it was gonna be something like that, but I'd be more just like, they don't fit. You gotta fit pieces.
Oh, wow! Thanks for working that out for me. I can't wait to tell my mom. She's gonna freak out. It's no trouble,
74
miss.
is how many days you have left to live.
That's horrible. It's no trouble, miss. Like any gentleman worth his salt, I live to serve.
Butler. The butler did it.
I was gonna say. go this way. We're gonna... I don't know how many puzzles we are. I just want to try to get what puzzles we can get through right now. So... Hello there! Nice to see you again! Oh, this is the girl that, like, talks about, like, spiritual things or something. Man dances like a fool in an effort to fulfill his heart's desires. But only when the hootany is over does he regret his actions. Such is the plight of mankind. Uh-oh, I think I'm already in over my head. Maybe I should go. Hold it, the lesson here is a simple one. I speak of love. People do strange things in the name of love. Yeah.
Some build time machines.
Some proclaim being the arch nemesis to a professor.
And some make whatever puzzle this is.
What
the hell am I looking at? Okay. 4 shy couples are depicted below by red and blue symbols. Oh, okay, I see. They would all like to meet up with their respective partners for a date without running into anybody else in town. Draw lines between the couples AA, BB, CC, and DD without crossing any of their paths. See.
Well, I think D is easy. That's, like, completely out of the way. It's the other ones
Okay.
that I'm kind of like,
But what if they just didn't move at the same time? Then they could all overlap and it wouldn't matter.
What if they didn't move at the same time? Oh. Well, no, I mean, unfortunately that doesn't work for this puzzle, I don't think.
I know.
Unfortunately. What if I did that? Does that work? No, wait.
How do we, like, I see what you're doing, but my question keeps remaining, how do we get to A?
Something tells, I think A is the long route?
Yeah.
I think, I'm trying to figure this out, like, no, wait, wait, is this B or C? Oh, wait, Ooh, okay, I got that
you did
wrong.
B to B.
Let me try C first, because C is the one that's driving me nuts right now. So that's B.
I feel like C, you have to go to the right to start with.
So if I did that, that means I have to go...
Because now B can't get there.
I have to go around this way. There. Okay, I did it. So I think A is the long... This is so dumb. There we go. We did it.
Just take turns. You don't need to do this, guys. I mean, I'm very shy myself, so I understand the plight. They're probably like, I'm not going to move unless he moves. I'm not going to move unless he moves.
Yeah.
You figured it out. Now all the couples can meet up for their dates in peace. Good for them.
Love is a beautiful thing, but it can also be cruel. You must never hurt those you care for.
What about hurting others that the person you care for cares for?
That sounds like good advice to me.
Bringing it up because Dimitri and Don Paolo seem to be in the camp of I hurt the people that
Around
I care for.
Yeah, yeah. Claire would not be happy about this, guys. Okay. I was hoping we could get another puzzle in, but I think we should probably stop for now. There is a ton of puzzles that open to us right this moment. Let me see what else there is. I'm looking ahead. Yeah, there's a lot of puzzles for us to do before we even get to the hotel.
Boy.
Yeah, so we'll do them all, or at least try to do them all, before we head into the hotel, which will be the next video. So thanks for dropping in.
If you do more puzzles, Don Paolo will come back.
I'm sure someone has done, like, fan work of, like, Don Paolo doing, like, the solving thing. Somewhere out there. I mean, this game is really old at this point, so you might have to do a bit of digging, so... RIP. Alright, guys. We'll see you all in the next video, then.
Ciao.